Hi everybody, we're going to talk about the addition rule today. That is for calculating probabilities of whether this thing occurred or this thing occurred. We're going to start out with the definition. And the definition is disjoint or mutually exclusive. So two events, you might call them A and B, A, B, are disjoint, which means the same thing as mutually exclusive. If they have no outcomes in common. In other words, A and B cannot both occur on the same experiment. All right, an example. Let's say we select a card from a regular deck which has 52 cards. This regular deck, in case you don't know, it has 4 suits, which are hearts, diamonds, clubs. You didn't know you're doing art today, did you? And spades. All right, and you may call it, if you like, we can call those hearts, diamonds, clubs, and spades. And it also has 13 face cards. And it starts with an ace, and then it has 2, 3, all the way up to 10. And then we have a jack, and a queen, and a king. Actually, these are face cards, the jack, queen, and king. These you might call the other ones you might call denominations. All right, so 13 times 4, so there's 4 suits for each one of these. So let's say that I have 2 events. One is that I select a queen. We'll call that Q. And the second one is, say, K, is I select a king. So if I select a card, can the card be both a queen and a king? And that means no. So queen, the event select the queen, and the event select the king are disjoint. Or I might call it mutually exclusive, which I'm going to write M.E, mutually exclusive. So they both can occur. If we draw this with a Venn diagram, which I'm sure you've seen before in your lifetime. So with a Venn diagram, we're going to draw a rectangle, right? And this rectangle, this represents the sample space, S. This is everything that can occur. So I'm selecting a card. S is all 52 cards. So S, this is, the ace of hearts would be the first card. And then the ace of diamonds, etc., all the way up until I get to the king of spades. And it has 52 cards. So events like king or queen, we can represent with circles. So I'm going to draw 2 circles in here. And we'll call this one queen, this one king. And there's no they do not overlap because of disjoint. There's nothing in common. So everything in here, this is the 4 queens, the 4 cards that are kings. And everything out here, in this area, this is everything that's not a king or a queen.